Hey, what is up fellas, Scorybar here, and welcome to a game called Mayak, a sci-fi visual novel about aliens and making first contact. What drew me into this game a lot was definitely its style. Like you'll see, you saw in the title menu, but you'll see a lot more as we go on, like how it looks. Like that right there. This is only the demo, by the way. I dreamed about Nina again. My Nina. My brain tosses me little bits of joy in my sleep. Thanks, brain. I needed that. I wonder, how is she doing now? Open eyes. Light. Wait, what? I could see light? Oh, shit. I fell asleep with the glow stick still lit. God, I'm an idiot. The glow stick burned for nothing and doesn't have much left. I could have had a whole day of light, but instead I slept through it. Brilliant. Did I say a whole day? Funny. I have no idea how many days I've been here. Feels like somewhere around 10, 20 days. Alright, what about the oxygen? My little tank is way too light. I need to refill it with oxygen, fast. It would be nice to not to die from my own stupidity. Oh, here we are. I can open this door, but it's all smoke on the other side. If I let even more smoke in, it'll finish me off. I'll open it when I've got nothing left to lose. I provide sleeping spot. Honestly, I'm not complaining. Give a guy a horizontal surface and you'll sleep on it. Words to live by. Oh. No new glow sticks left. Just a pile of used ones. By some miracle, the Geiger counter still works. It's showing about 20 microsieverts per hour. That's like getting a chest x-ray every couple of days. I'm getting irradiated, but not much. Let's call that safe. The battery is completely dead. The Geiger counter is my last working electronic device. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of radiation never killed anyone, just some radiation therapy. I think that does cause infertility though, but I don't think you were planning on anything. Hey, Dendroid. Hope you're still hanging in there. I don't know why, but I feel like you're still alive. I know the leaves are gone and photosynthesis is a thing of the past, but I hope there are still some nutrients in the soil for you. We'll make it, buddy. It's time to scratch my back against the tree. Weird, but it helps. Here's the oxygen station. Connecting the mini tank to the big tank. A couple of seconds and the pressure should equalize. Okay. The oxygen needle dropped into the red zone. And that's my last big tank. For censored sake. When the oxygen runs out, I'll have to breathe the room air. And my eyes are still stinging. Which means the room is full of smoke and fumes. I don't know how long I'll last on this air. Minutes or hours. But I'm not eager to find out. I've tried to open this door a lot of times. I think it's locked from the other side or locked down automatically. No idea what's behind it. How are you surviving? Giant. Glow stick is dying. I'm a genius, obviously. It's up to all the light at hand. To check if there are any new glow sticks left. I already checked the glow stick box. I think I kept a few glow sticks under the pillow. Need to check. Oh, it's darker. God, this game looks so weirdly like... I love the style of it so much. It reminds me of maybe like old Adult Swim stuff you'd see. It's really cool. is. But it's the last one. Looks like dark times are coming. But it had to happen eventually. I think I'll hold off for now and save it for an emergency. Yeah, I'll have to sit in the dark, but I'll survive without light, somehow. I've got the tiny screen on the Geiger counter. I glance at it now and then. I just have plenty of food and water. But the oxygen really worries me. Just think. Just recently I was sleeping peacefully next to Nina. 20 days ago, right? And now I'm doing accounting for glow sticks and oxygen tanks. Chapter 1, Nina. 20 days earlier. Kidding. Isaac? What the? I was sleeping so nicely. The absolute animal, Isaac. Why are you on top of me? Okay. I'm not falling back asleep anyway. Come on, get off me, you little bandit. My god, did we live on the moon or something? It's still pitch dark. I should at least put on my glasses or I'll break something by accident and wake Nina. I can barely see without my glasses. Nina looks like more of a blob of flesh. The canvas is covered with a cloth that I'm strictly forbidden to peek. Yeah. Fine, I just like looking around. Hey buddy, good kitty. Thanks for knocking my glasses onto the floor. You get one more. They're cute. Alright, I can see now. I want to look at Nina for just a moment. I'll just look. Just a couple of seconds. Any longer and it gets weird. If she opens her eyes now, she'll think I'm insane. Oh crap. Oh, what are you doing? You scared me. Standing there in the dark, like some kind of creep. Jesus. I can see why she would be scared. It's like Scissor 7 is just hanging over her. Why aren't you sleeping? Honestly, I haven't been sleeping well lately. I keep waking up. But this time, the cat woke me up. Sounds about right. You still look like a total creep. Thanks. I'll wander around the house for a bit. Maybe kidnap someone or eat them. You don't mind? Of course, honey. Just don't eat the cat, please. There's still plenty of food in the fridge. Listen, I have an idea. Let's put together a little surprise for your birthday. Your birthday's not for a while, and I'll get you something else then. Right now, I feel like you could use a little present. I've never used the fireplace in this house. Maybe you can get the fireplace going? And then I'll give you your surprise. What do you say? Whoa, didn't see that coming. Sounds cool. I'm on fireplace duty. And keeping the cat alive. And then a surprise? That's right. Just try not to burn the house down. Sure thing, babe. Oh, you're actually, you're more. I can see more of you now that I have my glasses. Can I lie here for a couple of more minutes? When I hear the fireplace crackling, I'll get dressed and come join you. You get one more, Isaac. Wait, I'm assuming the fireplace is inside, but... No, I forgot to put the telescope away. Ah, so we don't live on the moon. Too bad I can't see the far side of the moon. I'd give a kidney for a flight to the new observatory on the far side. Okay, maybe not a kidney, but pinky? Absolutely. A network of radio antennas, a supercomputer, a swarm of lunar satellites, rovers, a station. No harm in dreaming. With my eyesight, they never let me become an astronaut. Jupiter and its four moons. Ganymede, Europa, Callisto, and the fourth one. Blanking on it. Don't worry, I didn't understand the other three. Interesting. The moons are all grouped up on one side of Jupiter, making a little diamond. Like the running lights on a flying saucer. Beautiful. The tree. This is a very strange tree. I couldn't figure out the exact species. Something between a common birch and Litvinov's birch. Winter winds and snow twisted the branches. But where that huge growth on the trunk came from is still a mystery to us. Beautiful view. Down below you see the road to the observatory. Though I prefer taking the mountain trail to work. Nothing much out here then. It's nice to see what we have out here. In my god, do we have a nice place. My favorite photo. Our first vacation together. Riding along the ocean coast on a rented scooter, going wherever the road takes us. I told Nina I knew how to ride a scooter, but that was actually my first time on one. Since then, she takes a little longer before agreeing to one of my adventures. A small painting by Nina. I asked her if something had happened to the owner of the boat, or if the current just carried it away. Oh, okay. No, I couldn't read it. I skipped the other text so I could read it. Blah. Something about Nina floating away. Sorry. You might be able to pause it. That's a shame. Computer. Oh, I have one new email. Oh, goodness. It's Neo from Xenia. I haven't seen him in forever. Not since he moved abroad. I think he's studying the thermodynamics of radiation from the beta of the Fox. Once again, not a word I understood there. The Dyson sphere part is interesting. The idea had been floating around, but let me read his email and I'll get to you. Let's get straight to the point. At the Institute, we tested the possibility of a Dyson sphere existing around beta of the Fox. Long story short, a Dyson sphere is actually a solid explanation. Imagine the stars surrounded by translucent solar panels that collect energy, and the aliens control the panel's transparency, specifically at the 3 centimeter wavelength. That's why we can see pulsations at the frequency from Earth. It sounds insanely cool. Right now, it's our strongest working hypothesis. Here's my crappy sketch, just the way you like it. And you two still haven't gotten married. Though I don't buy the Dyson sphere theory. It's just too complicated. Did you send something in Morse code at the bottom? There's Morse code at the bottom. We used to be into Morse code and send each other little ciphers. Let's see. Looks like means S, means A. Yep, got it. Say hi to Nina and Isaac. And hi to you too, old friend. I'll probably write back in the morning. Oh, that's cute. I got like really good at translating code just because on this channel there's been so much code to translate for video games. Before we do the fireplace, what else do we have? This game's quite cozy feeling, so that's why I'm not talking too much. I apologize. My fridge, by the way, is the size of like the giant fridge from the Jack and the Beanstalk. Why is it? It's 2 of me's. We're gonna assume like I'm like 5'11" or 5'10". This fridge is massive. Anywho, oh nice. We out of the house. Yeah, we don't need to leave my wife, my girlfriend. Take the fire. Just a kitchen. Dishes, food in the fridge, a sink, a trash can, all that. Alright, let there be light. The dampers are open. In theory, this should be easy. The match is so bright. It flickers so nicely. But no one would read this kind of flicker as a signal. But if I cover the match with my hand, then uncover it, cover it again, uncover it again, then I can send information. Morse code, for example. What's the point of sending the number 3571? Yeah, it's a prime number, so what? Though that's not even what bothers me the most. Beta of the fox. What's your secret? You're so close and still endlessly far from us. Just 32 light years. Why send a signal over distances like that? Even if we figure out what 3571 means, it's in the reply. They won't receive it on the beta of the fox till 64 years. They won't receive it on beta of the fox till 64 years after we send it. That's insane. I can't imagine communication across distances like that. If I ask how their day's going, only my grandson will live to hear the answer. You should be fine. You're like, what are you, in your 20s? Are you giving up that soon? You'll be like in your 80s by the time that you'll get the message back. You're gonna be alright. You're not gonna die. Oh, well, yeah, wait, never mind. Because then you have to send back and they have to send back again. So never mind. You would be long dead. It would take 32 years going both ways. The fire is burning pretty well, though. So beautiful. And it's so much warmer now. Thank you so much. So, ready for your surprise? Of course. That's all I've been thinking about. I got lost thinking about the match and completely forgot about the surprise. Hand it over. Did you think it would be that easy? To get your surprise, you have to complete a quest. Whoa, seriously? You even made a quest. How much XP do I get for completing it? Let's say 3,571 XP. And the number? Are you kidding me? I can't stand looking at that number anymore. Fine, and 1,000 points. The quest has several riddles. Here's your first clue. Okay. The next clue is with the cutest guy in this house. You didn't give me anything. The cutest guy in the house. I think I know. Young adventurer, you've stepped onto the path of the trials. Don't let me down. I'm off. Good luck. Alright. Cutest guy in the house. Need a hint? Thanks. I can handle the cutest guy in the house. But we really need to have a serious talk later on why you don't think it's me. Where are you, Isaac? Oh, you're not here. You sneak out. There you are, buddy. Hey, cutest guy. Hey, stop right there. He's probably went to like his little tree house. Yeah, there he is. Lower the bird feeder. Call him first. You got into the bird feeder again. Oh, the sun actually is us. Here, kitty kitty. Isaac looks at me, but he doesn't move. There you are. Come here, little bandit. The birds have completely stopped coming here because of you. Maybe you just like riding the feeder? Talk. Where's the next clue? Just a cat. A good one because he's ours. I'm ready to go any deeper than a surface level cat inspection. And neither is the cat, probably. Hey, Isaac, there's something on your collar. Something's attached to it. There it is. The next clue's in the trash. In the trash. Isaac, do you think Nina wants me to dig through actual trash? Or is there some hidden meaning here? Alright. Off you go, you're free. Your hints are useless to me. In the trash. Oh, hey Nina. Oh, you're already here. I decided to come out and join you. Excellent use of a blanket. I knew you'd appreciate it. So, did you find the second clue? Yep. And I think this one's harder. I believe in you. You do have a PhD after all. Now she's roasting me too. Anyway, come to me if you need a hint. But then your XP reward drops to 500. The stakes are incredibly high. I'll turn my PhD brain all the way up. Listen, can I let you the telescope for a minute? Of course. What do you want to look at? The moon? Can we look at that star instead? You mean the star the signal is coming from? Beta of the Fox? Yeah, can we see it? No promises. I'll have to fiddle with it a bit. But let's try. You see the stupid star that aliens keep taunting me? There. Good. An amateur telescope can only do so much. We'll barely see anything. Let's try anyways. You see the nebula down there? Yeah, they're beautiful. That's the Dumbbell Nebula. There used to be an ordinary star there, but it got old and collapsed into a white dwarf. And threw a huge amount of gas around. Realize sun collapsed like that too? Yeah, I'm sorry. One day, but not for 1 billion years. We've got time. Now find the brightest star near the top. I know it's like a meme going on, but was anyone else worried about that when you heard that? Because my teacher described the sun exploding as it could happen anytime. We'll never know. Like, it could happen today, it could happen tomorrow. It's a star, so it's gonna explode eventually. We just don't know. And for quite a long time, I thought like, oh, the sun can just explode then. Like, we don't have hundreds of years or billions of years. It could just combust at any moment. Like, and my teacher just ran with that and told all the kids that in the classroom. And to this day, I think it was very cruel because everyone believed that. That like, we might not go to school tomorrow because the sun might finally explode. So, you know, I feel like I had the worst experience with hearing about the sun because I thought it could happen at any second. Now find the brightest star near the top. Yeah, I see it. That's the 14th star in the Fox constellation. Now draw an imaginary line from the 14th star to the Dumbbell Nebula. There should be 3 stars along that line. The first one, the second one, and the third. A barely visible reddish speck. That's Beta of the Fox. It's really faint, but I can see it. Fantastic. Is the signal coming from it? Yep. Every second they're broadcasting the number 3571. Right now? Yep. Right now. And right now too. Remind me of how far away is that star? About 32 light years. The signal we're picking up now was sent 32 years ago. Insane, right? Yeah. What if they're not transmitting anything anymore? And we're just picking up an old signal? Sure, that's possible. But we have no way to check. Keep looking if you want. I'll get back to the quest. Yeah, I'll look a little longer. I notice you have a piece of red in your hair as well. I don't know if that's symbolic or anything, but you just have like a single piece of red, which I'm assuming is like a hair clip. Good luck with the second riddle. And thanks for not eating that cat. Yeah, I'm holding back every day. It's getting harder and harder. Oh, there he is. You can see his little eyes under the bed. Isaac hid under the bed as usual, just sitting there and staring. Very little muck. Alright, let him sit there. We had a trash can in the kitchen. It's like that easy. There's just a bit of trash in the trash can. And Nina probably wouldn't make me dig through actual trash. Got you. In my study? Where's my computer? Oh, maybe like my computer trash? Dig through the trash, but on the computer. My trash is usually empty. But right now there's some text file in it. I need to restore it and read it. Adventurer, the next clue is behind you and me. Another clue. Behind you and me. Challenge accepted. Behind you and me. Did you solve the trash riddle? Yeah, I found the file. I was afraid you'd get stuck. You're awesome. Thanks for the praise. I'll keep that in mind when I give you grief for using my computer. I didn't see anything incriminating. Promise. I found the next clue. Behind you and me. They're wanting Bryce to check your back pockets. Hey, come here. My shorts don't have pockets. Think carefully. If you run into trouble, I'll be by the fireplace. Okay, back to the adventure. Behind you and me. Like a memory, maybe. There it is. Another clue. Let's see. This is official permission to remove the cloth from the easel. It says I'm allowed to take off the cloth. I wonder what's under there. I'll just remove it. And then I'm sure she'll walk over. Let's see. There's the present. Looks like I finished the quest. I still get 1000 XP. I need to go to Nina and open the present with her. God, she's the best. Oh. I got it. I finished the quest and found the present. Yay, I knew you could do it. The cutest guy riddle was pretty obvious. I was afraid the trash and painting riddles would be a problem. But you did great. I picked you for a reason. Yeah, I'm definitely quite a catch. The present is so beautiful, I almost feel bad opening it. Come on, open it. I want to see if you like it. Alright. Let's see. Honestly, I'm a little nervous about the present. It might seem a little weird. Or very weird. I don't know. I've been worrying about it for days, and I'm tired of keeping it all in myself. I even wanted to hide it and never give it to you. Hey, don't worry so much. I'm sure I'll love it. What am I looking at? Oh. Whoa. This is a Pioneer plaque. The Pioneer probes were launched back in the early 70s and sent beyond the solar system. That's right. I read that contact with them was lost a long time ago. The Pioneers carried plaques like this with a message for aliens, and you painted a copy of one. Yep, I just painted a copy of the plaque in oils on a round canvas. It's even cooler. You know what it shows. I copied it from a photo without digging into the details. I know it's a message. You've been so obsessed with the signal these past few months. I thought you get a kick out of it. If fate ever carries you somewhere far away. I get it. I can picture it now. I end up, I don't know, in some village in the middle of nowhere. And the locals don't recognize me, but they recognize these drawings. They know for sure I'm from Earth. You know, this is priceless. You dork. Well, what if you fly off into space to your beta of the Fox? You can take this painting with you. And when the aliens meet you, you'll show them the painting, they'll understand everything. You joke, but I'm taking you with me. I can't cook. I'd be doomed out there alone. Sure. Or true, you wouldn't last long with me, without me. We'll take Isaac with us too. Want me to tell you about the symbols? Yeah, I like the way you talk about space. I hope Nina isn't just saying that to be polite. Either way, I'm not missing a chance to talk about space. Look, there are only 3 drawings here. Let's look at the first one. What do you think it is? I don't know. Looks like a sea urchin? Like a star? A balding one? Not bad. Let me explain it a bit better. Go on. The stars can be big or small, and then there are super duper giant stars. And when they die, their cores collapse into a massive explosion and become neuron pulsing stars. Neuron stars spin very fast. Huge jets of plasma shoot out of their holes, and those plasma jets route along with the star. As the neuron star spins, the jet points towards Earth, then away from it. And from Earth, we see that as pulses. Every pulsar has its own unique pulse. It's steady and barely changes. You can use pulsars as, I hope I'm saying that right, pulsars as reference points. Pulsars are basically lighthouses. It's actually romantic. Now look at the diagram. The diagram shows our sun surrounded by bright pulsars. These are the pulsars. And this is our sun, with Earth nearby. If aliens can see those pulsars, they can figure out where our sun is. So it's our home address? Exactly. Of course, your sea urchin theory was pretty good too. But here we're telling aliens, hey, we're here, come visit. That's a really neat way to solve the home address problem. I like it. Very clever. I would have just made a little drawing of Earth, like, there you go, they'll find it. Completely agree. The original plaque had more details that didn't make it into this version, but we won't get into that. What else is encoded here? For example, these little circles. And these stick things. What are they? Oof, this one is hard to explain in detail. Basically, it's the spectral line of neutral hydrogen. The what? Let me try to explain it in normal human words. Look, this is a hydrogen atom, the smallest and simplest atom. It has one electron and one proton. This is the electron, and this is the proton. The proton and electrons also have spin. It's a quantum property of particles, and it's hard to explain. But you can draw it simply with little arrows. Sometimes the electron flips its spins, and then flips back. And do you know how often that usually happens? I don't know, once every couple of minutes? Close, once every 11 million years. More often than you wash the dishes. Oh, probably true. And when it happens, hydrogen gives off a very special kind of light. It's always the same, with the same wavelength, 21 centimeters. 21 centimeters? Did I not make a dirty joke right now? Maybe not this time, Nina. Of course, because mine is 18 feet. Okay, so one little ray comes out every 11 million years. That's rare. Right, the whole galaxy is full of hydrogen. Which means the whole galaxy is filled with 21 centimeter light. Now that's different. If anyone lives in the galaxy, they know about this light. So you're saying it's a ruler? Yeah, a cosmic ruler. This little line in the middle stands for 21 centimeters. Honestly, that sounds way too complicated. Why not just draw a 21 centimeter line? You could, but the hydrogen trick also gives you a cosmic clock. If you divide 21 centimeters by the speed of light, you get a unit of time, a super tiny fraction of a second. And that unit is used in the labels for each pulsar. I know, I think it's overcomplicated too. But that's what the scientist chose. Okay, let's say I buy that. But why tell aliens about a ruler? You'll see. Now let's look at the third picture. What do you think? This one is obvious. At the bottom are the planets of our solar system, and you can see the spacecraft leaving the Earth. And the people, aliens, are supposed to understand what we look like. Right? Yes. The human figures look suspiciously like you and me. Speaking of 21 centimeters. Do you think I was too modest with your, I made everything life-size and didn't pretty anything up. Sorry. That's not what I meant. See this little line on the side? That's the 21 centimeter unit of length. Aliens are supposed to use it to figure out that the woman is about 170 centimeters tall and the man is 180. Oh. Well, thanks for at least giving me a flat stomach. And yourself too. Hey, my stomach is actually flat. Okay, I was joking. And who's this cute little kid next to you? Well, the original Pioneer plaques only had adults on them. I thought that was unfair. What if aliens think we have 3 sexes? Big apes, flat-stomached apes, and tiny dwarf apes. Let them think whatever they want. It was just an impulse. I think we've reached an awkward pause. Is the child next to us supposed to be a hint? No, she just wants to draw a child. Nina looks embarrassed. I probably do too. Nina said it was just an impulse. Maybe I shouldn't have made those dumb jokes. But I didn't know what else to say. Maybe that's why Nina was so nervous and didn't want to give me the present. Yeah. Hey, why did you go quiet? I need to react somehow. But how? Yes? Hey, come here. After all, what's the big deal? My thoughts are a mess. Nina is beautiful. She's unbelievably beautiful. Maybe it's just the hormones talking. But who cares? Oh my god. No. You did not last for just 4 minutes. That's not impressive. Is that how long you lasted just now? Oh my god, man. That's the horror of this game. You okay? I'm okay. Are you? I'm very okay. You know, you're weird. Why? Because that was really unexpected. I don't know what you imagined in that head of yours. Anyway, forget it. I don't mind. You never used to pounce on me like that. But I liked it. I'm a little confused. Either way, I can't think right now. And I don't want to. I just feel good. Yep. Daddy just broke a new record, Isaac. Are you proud? Look who's here. Our cutest little fluff ball. Hi, Isaac. I hope you didn't see anything. It wasn't very impressive. We just decided to lie on the floor for a bit. Nothing weird. I think he believes it. Listen, Nina. Did you ever think about adding Isaac to the painting? Do the aliens know we have pets? I'm scared to imagine what you'd do if there were a cat in the painting too. I'm scared to imagine it too. Exactly. Anyway, cats can evolve on their own. They can invent their own rockets and send their own plaques with cat drawings into space. Nobody's stopping them. The harsh truth of life. So, Isaac, are you ready to evolve? You just lie down. That's right. Evolution can happen while you're lying down. No. I think that's my phone. Who's calling you in the middle of the night? What's her name? I don't know which one of... I need to get dressed and check. I'm getting up first and running to the bathroom. And you close your eyes and slowly count to 5. And only then can you get up. Deal. Isaac, that goes for you too. 1, 2. Don't peek. 3, 4, 4.5, 5. Ready or not, here I come. Thank you for playing. The adventure is only beginning, but the mystery of the beta of the fox is a little closer now. I'd be happy if you left a review on Steam and added Mayak to your wishlist. And then it's going to be the end of my playthrough for Mayak. Now, as you can see, we only have demos about 40 or 38 minutes, so it's not it's about almost an hour length, so it's a relatively longer demo. And it's mostly just showing the backstory, which just only grows to make you so much more interested in what happened. We know 10 to 20 days ago the world was normal, and something maybe happened with alien contact that put us into a situation like our main character is now. I was talking about that. Was our main character's name ever said? I know Nina was said multiple times. Oh yeah, I think it was. I think it might have been said in the email. Maybe it's blanking on my mind right now. But yeah, I don't know. It honestly leaves you not knowing what happened, but it leaves you very interested in knowing what's going on. The art style is absolutely beautiful. I love the music and the characterization already. So I'm just saying, I'm very excited to see when this game fully comes out, because I'm definitely going to play it on the channel. And it just seems so cool. Like I'm saying right now, it looks so beautiful. It seems so cool. I genuinely cannot wait to see how it develops. And I really mean that. And a bit disappointed in our record being 4 minutes and 30 seconds, but you know, it was still incredibly enjoyable. It makes you just so curious on how we have to breathe oxygen now. We're like locked in some place compared to from being happy with Nina. It's very interesting. Yeah, I will yap here if I continue to talk about the game. I just think it's very fascinating, and I think this game could be something really awesome when it fully comes out. So I'm excited to see what happens, or where the story develops when it comes out. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I sincerely appreciate you all. And farewell for now.